What's good with it?
See, man, I seen this man. He had to make a 30-yard dash, man. See, he wasn't even ready.
A 30-yard
He was like,
dash?
oh.
I wasn't golfing. I was playing soccer. I was
See,
playing
look
soccer.
at that.
I was playing soccer with the cousins. If you can tell by the little goal post if you're on YouTube over here. Hold on, here you go. Look at that. I don't know if y'all saw that, but that was gold.
I
Look,
have no comment for that.
look, it's cool. Not all of us can be messy, you know. Some of us are just, automatically messy instead of being messy, you know.
You said not all of us could be messy.
Yeah,
Oh, see,
look,
look, me, hold on. I got you now. I thought you were calling. Never mind.
I'm messy, but some
I,
people just carry themselves messy. You know what I'm saying?
you know what? All right. I guess that's where we can start this then, huh? Hello, all, and welcome to the Hill Turn Podcast. I'm your host, Devin Crimes Jr., and alongside me, Isaiah Jackson Jr., aka Wanna Be Messy. How are you doing today, my good friend?
Man, it's hard being Izzy messy, man. People following me outside of like my dinner reservations. Trying to get their hands on me and all that. But other than that, it's all good, man. It's all good. I don't really have to stress about too much.
That's good. I'm glad you don't have to stress about too much. Cause look, let me tell you what's been stressing me, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first show I'm hosting, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do it right. And it ain't gonna be as smooth as previous episodes, but hey, work and development. How about that?
Bro, I'm
And
ready. I'm
you
hyped, man.
man, I'm over here nervous. But hey, look, let's just get right into it.
He also you sound
Did
depressed. I'm like, this.
man, cuz this is like a tough
I guess I'm hosting today.
man,
Sure.
cuz
Well, what else would I be doing today?
it just don't feel right. Like I'm used to like going like, you know what, I'm doing pretty good. And somebody else that just jumped in is Justin. What's good? He said, "What's up, guys?" And I'm trying to. There we go. See, Isaiah didn't teach me that part, but I figured it out myself.
Yeah,
Cause
you.
we be doing on the fly learning out here. So what's good, Justin? There we got that going. And I wanted to jump right into what CM Punk had to say on his IG story. And I'm gonna read it because it's a lot here. He says on his story, ah, sigh. I wasn't cleared to come back to wrestle yet. Then the plan was to wrestle at the pay-per-view. I sat and listened to Moxley's Rocky 3 idea. I explained how I'd never seen a Rocky movie. I thought the idea sucked, but if the boss wanted to do it, whatever. He said he wouldn't lose to me. I never experienced someone refusing to lose to me. I just laughed. I asked Tony if this was what he wanted. He said yes. He's the boss, so I said okay, but I need to be cleared first. They kept saying it could be a squash, so I didn't need to be cleared. I scoffed at that. My health is more important. Dave Meltzer is a liar. Jericho was a liar. And a stooge. There were plans, but plans always change, but I'll never put a company above my health ever again. Yeah,
Gee,
that was CM Punk on his story that he, deleted shortly thereafter. Cause I actually didn't catch it. It was up there
I
quick.
did.
But what you think of what he got to say
Bro,
about
man.
your favorite wrestler Jericho, man?
Yeah, look, he a stooge. Good. I'm glad he said that. Look, to be honest, I feel like he's been saying what we kind of already knew. Right? He was getting screwed out there in AEW, and I like the fact that he was like, "Look, man, I'm not gonna put my body, ahead of another company again, for another company again." Like Ryback was over here pretty much giving this man concussion after concussion, giving him them Oprah concussions. You get a concussion. You coming back another day, man, you get a 2-for-1 special. Like this, he was getting pretty much thrown around like a rag doll and still coming in working for a company that he couldn't even get a WrestleMania main event spot in. Now going to AEW, you're trying to put the company on your back based off your name, and yet you still feel like you're being worked over. Including the John Moxley thing, where it's just like, oh, it could be Rocky 3. It's like, bro, I ain't never seen Rocky 3. Now Moxley was like, all right, bro, now go ahead. Then now, okay, it starts. You gotta watch Rocky 1, then Rocky 2. They're like, no, bro, like I haven't seen Rocky 3, so we ain't gonna do it. Like it is what it is. But I honestly think, as always, CM Punk was being things that he was getting dealt a bad hand. Like I understand he could be a little crazy. Those who care about their craft a lot can be crazy, but he's never. I don't think he's wrong most of the time. But yeah, that's I didn't mean to be long winded with that, but yeah,
I ain't mean to be like CM Punk. I have a lot to say, but
yeah, I didn't mean to be. I didn't mean to throw a pipe bomb here, but yeah.
no, I mean I agree. I mean I'm glad he finally is kind of saying something. You know, even if he usually will just post like his dog or something. But yeah, he pretty much been saying the same stuff we've been saying, and he sees like what Dave Meltzer been saying, and Chris Jericho said he was a cancer in the locker room. So he's like, "Hey, you guys keep putting out all these rumors about me." And we got Justin, and he says CM Punk's little Instagram rant really came off as a huge cry for attention. Not to mention, can't get the whole thing on here. Not to mention, he just complained that he won the AEW championship. Well, I wouldn't say he complained about winning the championship, just how everything was gonna go down into that match with him and Moxley. I'm just saying from what he put in that story. And it's just funny, like Moxley was like, we could do Rocky 3, and it's like, well, that's like trying to tell somebody, hey man, I know you ain't really seen none of the Marvel movies, but we could do like Infinity War. Like, wait, hold on, man, I gotta start with Age of Ultron at least. You know, you jumping all the way to Thanos, we still on Loki. But yeah, you know, I don't know. CM Punk with this whole AEW stuff. I love CM Punk and I want to love AEW, and the whole friction over the almost feel like a year. It's tough. And another thing with CM Punk is he wanted to do something that Rey Mysterio finally got the
Ha!
gall built up to do, and that's to beat up Dominic.
And
And I'm assuming this had to be like around the time he started feuding with Rey Mysterio for the first time, like 2010. And I can't see what Dominic would have did for him to want to be whoop him then.
I think he hit him with the mid special, man. He had them crumbs all over his book bag, all over his gym stuff. CM Punk walked in, man. I'm sorry, man. You gotta take this you gotta change in the storage room, man. He's like, I ain't got time for this. But low key, I ain't gonna lie to you, Justin. I find it hard to call it a huge cry for attention just because he's been silent for so long. He's been silent for a decent amount of time, and everybody has just been. It's, when some of the stuff that's been coming out with CM Punk, it's just been mainly coming from his camp. Like when Larry and his dog, is the dog injured or not? Like it was just all about CM Punk's camp saying the dog is injured. Everybody was saying the dog is perfectly fine. You tweaking. It's so much that went on to this, and we've heard the Young Bucks. They had the FCM Punk chants on their little Mickey show. And CM Punk has literally said nothing. He's the only thing he said was when he had that UFC match when he was announcing it. He was like, "Man, you don't want to catch me in a locker room schoolyard." It was pretty much what we got from him. So like CM Punk, I think now is a perfect time for him to. Well, besides that other one with that story with him and Shawn Michaels, he was tweeting on there. I don't know where that could go, but
I wasn't even going. Yeah, that one. I think he was just trolling at that point.
he was. Yeah, that was wild. I actually sat there and read that whole thing, and I was floored. I thought I was reading a fanfic. Somebody liked it though.
It wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't me. It definitely wasn't me neither. I just read it because I didn't know where it was going. But yeah.
But you know, let's try to move past a lot of the AEW drama. You know, it's real whole lot of fights and dirtiness going on. And let's just get right into our SmackDown review. And really mostly it really wasn't that much going on besides the big highlight of Rey Mysterio finally being pushed to that limit to finally do what he needed to do, put hands on his son. And it came right after he had a match with LA Knight where Dominic was out there and Rey Mysterio's family was coincidentally there, his wife and his daughter. And Rey Mysterio had the whole match in the bag pretty much. And Dominic tripped up Rey and LA Knight rolled up Rey Mysterio.
It was
And
backwards.
Yep, and that's what kind of I thought maybe then he would be like, look, man, now you causing me all these losses and stuff. I'm sick of you, man. But that wasn't it. He still was like, I ain't gonna fight you. And then he went up to his mom, and his mom was like, man, you talking crazy. And he told her to shut up. And then looked at his daughter. I said his daughter, his sister, and he ain't want to hear nothing from her either. But after he told his mom shut up, Rey Mysterio had enough. He said, you talking to my wife, man. He said, keep my wife's name out your mouth. And yeah, he put hands on Dominic. He pretty much punched him down. And I was gonna say punched it because it looked like a shove, but at the same time. But yeah, and they had a huge reaction to it too. Just imagine, like everybody was like, "Oh my God, Dominic, he's so
It was,
scared, he don't know."
it
And
was
I,
a,
we, oh my
oh,
fault.
nah, bro, I thought it was cold seeing Rey Mysterio cut that corner, hit that corner, he taking the glove off. I'm like, oh man. I'm like,
I already knew
he finna get one of those Mike Tyson swings in.
when he said "shut up" to his mom like that. I was like, "Oh yeah, you can't do that right in front of your dad, man." But
Nah, Rey Mysterio gonna treat him like them anime. You ever see them anime cartoons where it's always that storyline where the father is just like this evil, like, I hate you, son. You gotta be better in life. Like, it's just like Rey had that look in his eye, man. I knew I seen it from somewhere. He had that Goku look when he looked at Gohan. Maybe you can Piccolo out here. Okay, I'm done.
it's just crazy. Like how years ago, everybody was just worried about Dominic and everything with the whole custody thing, and now we all happy that he just got punched by his dad on TV. So I mean, that's that long term storytelling right there.
I'm telling you, you just need Rey Mysterio to be like, you know what? Maybe you are Eddie's son. Maybe I messed up somewhere. It's just like maybe it was my fault. But,
Hey, but
I'm sorry.
now, oh no, you.
I got
Oh
a
yes, yes, sir.
How awesome would it be to see Dominic Mysterio come out in the lowrider at WrestleMania?
Hey, that would be some real true. That'd be really good. That'd be some true mind games right there.
They like customize it, have like a little Judgment Day lowrider. Oh man, bro, I'm telling you, that'd be dope.
But I'll be honest, what wasn't really dope to me was the rest of SmackDown because Charlotte pretty much came out and had a default promo. I would say she kind of turned heel a little bit, even though she's supposed to be going in against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania as the babyface. But other than that, on SmackDown, that really wasn't much to me. I mean, in terms of like something that's accelerating us on the road to WrestleMania, is there anything else on SmackDown that caught your eye?
No, not at all. Nothing at all. And it's just getting boring at this point, to be honest with you. Like, it really nothing. I mean, we're already seeing everything with the bloodline. So, pretty much nothing.
Man, see, it's not good things to be saying on our road to WrestleMania, ain't it? WrestleMania is just one more week away, and this how we feeling. I mean, granted, with the bloodline stuff going on, obviously it's a lot of hype going behind that. But other than that, this road to WrestleMania ain't really been all exciting as we known it to be in the past. From even like the Hall of Fame is being rushed in. Like usually they be talking about who gonna go in like back in January and stuff. But what's your opinion on this road to WrestleMania? It's been kind of
it's getting depressing. It's getting depressing because I remember we had a conversation about it last year. Like, isn't this kind of dead? Like, the only thing that was hype was, Kevin Owens just say, man, Texas get on my last nerves. And one thing about Texas, they got a bunch of bald-headed men up there. And I'm gonna beat up one of them bald-headed men. Like, that was the only thing that was so hyped about WrestleMania. And then, Vince McMahon coming back to try to fight somebody until, all that and the other stuff happened afterwards. But I think it's insane that just for the past couple years, this whole thing has just been dry. Like, granted, I could care less about Logan Paul. I know Logan Paul is still going to tear the house down. And that's the crazy part. We know WrestleMania is going to be amazing. We know they're going to put on a spectacle. We know. I don't think I haven't disliked the WrestleMania since the Miz held the title at the very end. Oh, no, since Roman. I ain't going to lie. When Roman beat Triple H, I believe.
dang.
That boring ass match. Look, let's be honest. Let's be honest with each other here. But like at the end of the day, I really just feel like they don't really do enough. Ray and Dominic is cool. That's a cool thing to do in the moment. But after, when it's all said and done, is that all we're really looking forward to? Granted, we're looking forward to John Cena in theory, but I mean, we just now get into that. They just now started with Rhea and Charlotte. They just now have started with. I mean, Roman and Cody's been going on for a long while, but they're pretty much just going off of hype and namesake. The promos have been awesome. Like, don't get me wrong, promos have been awesome. But for the past while, it was all about Roman and Sammy. Now we're just supposed to, okay, screw that. Let's go straight to Roman and Cody and care. Like, it's rushed. Like you said, it is rushed. But at the end of the day, I got zero. I got zero down at WrestleMania. I know they couldn't tell that I was down.
It's true because they do have that habit. I remember last year WrestleMania Backlash, and I'm glad they don't put WrestleMania in front of it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like that build to that was just kind of like, all right, we've seen most of these matches already at WrestleMania, and the other matches you got going on, we really don't care about. But it still turned out to be a really good show, and I don't know how they do it. I really don't, because you would think going into it, you want to be excited. I can't wait, but when you feeling the opposite, and you still get pretty much wild at the same time, I guess that WWE formula right there. So I'm hoping they can pull that formula out this year because they definitely need it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This is some tough stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna finally loosen it up for a second because I don't know how this man do this.
Yeah, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You a little stiff, man.
I ain't gonna lie. This is, man.
No, when I say you stiff, I'm saying you're still doing great. Everything you're doing.
No.
It's
man,
just,
tell me the truth, man. I'm up here.
You're doing perfectly fine.
I'm stiff as a person in their first day at wrestling school, man.
Nah, it's just you gotta relax. That's all it is. It's perfectly fine. It's just relax. Because now it's just like Theory is beating John Cena. You know what else is beating John Cena? Marriage. Like, it's just like this is all good.
We get to with Justin. He said he hyped off the fact that it's WrestleMania, but the bill for a majority of the show ranges from bad to non-existent. And I can't agree. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree because it's really just WrestleMania. Just being WrestleMania is what's making us want to watch WrestleMania. And I ain't gonna say WrestleMania again like that.
No, that was the greatest. That was probably the greatest line ever said right now.
Because really, it's just riding off the name of namesake. Because I was more excited for Elimination Chamber in a way than I am right now, and that should say something. But man,
we can have like an NBA championship, Raptors versus like some random team. Raptors versus Timberwolves. We're only watching it because it's the NBA final. We're not watching it because the Raptors versus type of a deal. Yeah, no, we're watching WrestleMania because it's WrestleMania. I wish WrestleMania just had some funny commercials like the Super Bowl.
They really, even with the ones they got going with the like making like movies from like wrestlers portraying it.
You talking to me? Now that Batista one is like
that, yeah.
That Batista one's top tier.
I do have one little pick at them things though, just one, and I may be that one person, but they had the Rhea Ripley one with John Cena there, like talking to her.
Oh, when she was 11?
Yeah, but my whole thing is, I liked it, but WrestleMania is going Hollywood. That's a TV show.
But it's Netflix.
But it's still a show though. It's not really a film.
Does it really have to be though? It's a show that's 40 minutes long. And some episodes are an hour and 30. It could be a movie.
But to me, the whole thing of going Hollywood is like movies and like premieres and stuff. Like I was just like, yeah, this is cool, but Stranger Things is a TV show at the base of it.
But look, I feel like they couldn't. I think the one line made up for it. You know what line it is? Where he was like, "Well, John Cena's like, I know you can hear me, but you can't see me." I was like, "Oh, Jonathan." Look,
I will give it that. I will give it that. That was just my one nitpick. I'm like, that's not even a movie, but hey, I guess go crazy.
I liked it. I really like all of them. The Montez Ford and Bianca Belair just took way too long. Like that one could have been shortened up by at least an extra 30 seconds. But other than that,
Uh, well, they got one more to go, so I'm hoping that'll cap it off. So, but look, hey, I'm gonna be honest. For my first time hosting the show, I ain't.
We done?
No, we ain't that. We ain't that.
I was like, what's happening? I was like, you wrapping up? I was like,
I'm just. Hold on, let me.
I was like,
Real quick. Real quick, Stranger Justice says Stranger Things feels like a movie, even though it's a TV show. I agree. I guess. See, I'm just a real technical person. I'm just like, if we talking about movies and stuff, and it's Hollywood, then I'm like, let's just stick to the movies. But hey, I mean, Stranger Things does have a movie feel, so I'll give it that. I'll give it that. But no, I was just saying, I'm like, man, we get into the
I was like,
climax.
I was scared. I was like, we 20 minutes in. I was like, this man checked in and did halftime. He was like, I'm only coming there half the day.
Man, let me tell you about Isaiah, man. This dude, he was just like out of nowhere. You want to host the show next week? You know, because I'm tired of you like not pulling your weight around here. And I was like, and I guess, you know, okay, shoot, if you. But I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, we can continue to do it. I promise you, it's not bad.
But I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really had too much meat in my hamburger for this, and
here, right, let me see. Let me see if we got something here in this book here.
I was gonna say, man, I want to be tested, but I don't have a book to test myself. You know, that's what makes it so impressive. Because you know, you would think I'd be practicing this, like I'd be reading it like into the book. You know, like I'm gonna get these questions right. You know how y'all study, and they, you know, the professor or teacher give you a book. I don't have that. I just gotta go straight off the brain.
Straight off the brain. But that's the thing. Sometimes I look up these questions, or look up the list. The list.
See, he never told me this until now. See, look at that.
My words were the show purpose yours. I was like, the show purpose all yours. He was like, really?
He exposed the gimmick, man.
He said, look, no, I'm saying, because look, I ain't gonna lie to you. And people see me. People see my show prep be like mid-show when I'm like scrambling trying to get my life together sometimes. Let me see what we ooh.
That's some tough stuff, man. That's $2 steak tough.
Let's do $2 steak tough. Let me see. The Legion of Doom, that fans recognize as the greatest tag team of all time, came to a tragic end when Michael Hawk Hegstrand passed away in October 2003. Since that time, Animal has attempted to recreate the magic that he took with Hawk, including a WWE Tag Team title ship reign with this man. If you don't get this right, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Hold on. Did he ever do something with Hiding Right?
Final answer?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna hurt you. That was gonna be a problem. Was gonna happen. I'm sorry.
Well, I gotta get hurt. See, man.
I'm sorry. I would have had to buy a plane ticket.
See, man, even Justin was on the same page as me, man.
Justin should look. Justin doesn't get a pass. I feel like Justin got hands. So I was like, I don't want to test out the hands yet. We gotta test out our hands. You gotta test our hands out together. Because like, let me see. Who do we have here?
See, man.
This man was 6'4", 200. This man was 6'4", 257 pounds from Miami, Florida. Signature move was the blackout, and he was the United States champion. For a brief period of time, this man was the most powerful superstar in SmackDown. After aligning himself with JBL in August 2004, the Miami native quickly began to reap the benefits with the WWE champion. Serving as his chief of staff, he found himself thrust into the main event high-profile matches.
I know exactly who this was. This was Orlando Jordan.
Final answer?
Yes, sir.
This was Orlando Jordan.
See, man, look at that.
Orlando.
Look at that. Me and Justin out here cooking, man.
Yeah, right. I'm over here throwing hanging curveballs, man.
I ain't it, see, man. He got throw them fastballs, man. You know, something gotta mix it up. Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna go to him because he'll pull out some real crazy stuff. Who was the first WWF champion?
What year did Rey Mysterio make his WWE debut?
2002.
Final answer?
Yes, sir.
That is also correct. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, man. See, man, I wasn't even watching it like that at that point.
I wasn't even watching. He said I had my eyes closed when I answered that question. He was like, this is easy, man. I need to find something crazy. Oh, I found something crazy. Awesome. Awesome. Devin, look, we just gonna end this off here. We just gonna end this off here. We're ending this off here.
That's supposed to be a good one.
I told you this is gonna be from, I told you this is from 2009, right? This book. This book does not have the 2009 Royal Rumble winner, but Devin, can you give me the winners of the Royal Rumbles from 2000 to 2008?
I can do that. 2000 we had The Rock.
Yes.
2001 we had Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes. 2 for 2.
2002 we had Triple H.
Yep.
In 2003 we had Brock Lesnar.
Yep. I'm impressed.
And 2004
That's my
was
favorite.
I believe that was Chris Benoit.
Yep.
And
Guys, a piece of crap, but that Royal Rumble was amazing. We can't just deny it.
oh yeah, oh that's true. Wait, 2005 was Batista,
Yep.
and '06 was Rey Mysterio,
Yep.
and then 2007 was The Undertaker.
Yep. One
And then
more.
2008, the very first one I saw on pay-per-view on accident was John Cena.
Yo.
Hey, I take it even further. Can I do I think I know from '09 to
Wait, hold on. Let me, because I don't look.
I want to flex my knowledge,
Don't
man.
answer it yet. Don't answer it yet.
I want to flex my Royal Rumble history right here, man. I'm
Yeah,
hoping to one day go from like 1 to like I don't know 15, and then go from
let me see. We were at 2008, John Cena. All right, 2009.
that was Randy Orton.
All right, 2010,
That was Edge.
2011,
That was unfortunately Alberto Del Rio.
2012,
That was Sheamus.
2013,
That was John Cena.
14.
Hold on. Oh, that was Batista. You know what? I remember because I couldn't stand it at that point. But yeah, oh, Batista. Once again,
2015.
2015 was Roman Reigns. Yeah.
2016 for the title.
That was Triple H. His
Bro.
part-time self.
2017.
Uh-oh.
I think this is where you messed up. I think this is where you get it wrong.
Hold on. Chill out. Hold on. 2017 was that Randy Orton?
Ah, you got it. 2018.
Shinsuke
19.
Nakamura. 2019 was Seth Rollins.
2020.
Drew McIntyre.
2021.
Edge.
2022.
Brock Lesnar for no reason.
This year.
Cody.
That's wild. That's insane. Bro, we gotta cut this. We gotta save this, man. We saving this and we speeding this up.
Hey, just imagine if I was spitting them out like Cody, Randy, Drew.
Bro. Let's make one thing clear. You were born in '98, right?
Yes, sir.
This man was born in '98. This man was barely one. Well, going on two when WrestleMania 2000 was going on. And this man, that's crazy. All
I
right,
watched
Devin,
one.
here we go. I'm gonna start you off from now. I'm gonna make this harder for you. What Royal Rumble do you like? What Royal Rumble do you want to start at? Here, there it goes. I'm gonna ask you from 2000 to 2023. Where do you want to start at? Do you think you'll be most comfortable at? Because now I'm about to remix it on you.
2005.
2005. All right. You already gave me the winners. Tell me who was the runner-up.
Okay. 2005 was John Cena.
Yep.
2006 was Randy Orton.
Yep.
Randy. 2007 was Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
2008 was Triple H.
Yep.
2009 was wow. 2009 was I know Randy won, but then who the heck did Randy had to take out of the dang, I'm overestimating myself here.
There it goes. There it goes.
Was it 2009? Was it John Cena?
It was not John Cena. If you get 2010 was John Cena.
Dang, that's probably what I was thinking of. No, I don't know.
2009 was Triple H again.
Wow, saying Triple H really.
2011 is pretty easy. Who was 2011?
2011 was.
Because that was stupid.
Alberto Del Rio, but what the heck was that? Dang, man, this is getting me now. Dang, you really see, man? See.
That was the only one I would give you the right answer on because I thought that was just stupid.
I forgot who Alberto. See, man, I tried to erase that one out of my head so much. It wasn't. No, Sheamus won the next one. It wasn't him. They got knocked out.
Yeah.
That was
Santino Marella.
That's why I ain't remembering it. You know what? See, all right. You know what?
Shout out to Justin for that one. Shout out to Justin.
Dang, man. Justin, man. Somebody had to remember.
Right. Somebody had to say something. Devin, I do have a quick question.
Yes, sir.
And this is just going into we played 2K for a while now. Yeah, we've had it for a long while. Do you have any updated thoughts on it? Do you have any like critique or just stuff that you saw and kind of because when we reviewed it, it was just for that one day. We had it for what, maybe 2 days. Now we finally got into it a little bit. We got to the meat and potatoes of the game. Your thoughts?
My opinion is still pretty much the same. I did have a chance to get into my GM, and I ain't gonna lie, I was able to pretty much do some good booking all the way up to like the 2 premium live events they call it now. And after that, yeah, your boy was getting whooped. I ain't gonna lie, cause
really,
I don't know how people be booking for like 20 years and stuff. Shoot, after a while.
No, I'm the complete opposite. I started off hot dog water. Now I'm killing everybody.
Oh wow, see.
My wrath.
I'm the complete opposite. I start off the gate strong, and after a while, I'll be like, "Damn, we still got like 20 more, like 10 more to do." I don't know, because I'm like, Roman, he hurt, and I had Cody fed up. Cody was like, "Man, can you stop booking me against Roman? Because he keep beating me." And I was like, "Man,
so crazy T-bar. Talking about some. I'm getting sick of this. Give me 130K or I'm dipping." I was like, "You can dip then." And then so I let him move. And Rey Mysterio slid in my DMs. "Man, I'll fight for you. I'll fight with you for 113K. I was like, "That's cheaper than that other dude was asking, man." But it messed me up because it's a long story.
Oh no, that's what make it fun though. You just like go back and just be like, I can't believe so and so was talking to me. Like I'll never forget this one. Just real quick, Montez. and Angelo was having issues, and he was like, "Man, book me in a match so I can show him what a winner look like." So that's what I did. I put them in a match together, and he won. Then he's gonna hit me up, man. You ain't never doing what I asked you to do. I'm like, what did you? I'm guessing he wanted a match with somebody else to show
Yeah,
that. And man, I was flabbergasted after that. I
I
was like,
don't
this
lie.
GM stuff ain't me.
If you had to say like, if you had to pick which like real life, if you had to pick which real life GM you are, like who do you think you are? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm definitely a Paul Heyman. Like
Man, I
I'm
already
definitely.
know. Look, I ain't even cut you off. Look, you should already know. I'm so your AK-47, man.
Oh yeah,
Quit playing.
AK-47.
Quit playing. Superstars be talking about some, man. I'm gonna need a little bit more money. Do you?
You sure?
They already know.
Yeah, let me
So
look at my food bag and see if the money's
they
there.
already be knowing. So that's what that's man. Look, Paul Heyman. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good one. But
Yeah, I
Sonya,
know it's crazy. I heard there was a shooting at the Taylor Swift concert, but you know, I was kind
see
of cool.
man, Randy,
I'm just
yo,
playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Before we get in trouble, I'm just playing.
Randy,
Yep,
yo.
that was a messed up joke. But look, man.
Look, you know what? I'm a look. I was gonna go see, dude. 2K23. My opinion is still pretty much solid. I pretty much have hit all game modes, and they all. I had no issue. I see people online like, man, I can't play the game. The game broke. I don't know what y'all been playing.
I ain't gonna
Cause
lie. Mine's definitely been freezing. I've definitely had to
for
force quit
real,
times. Yeah, mine's has definitely been bad. Like
only time I
I'll go like on universe mode. I'll go on rivalries, and as soon as I change everything up, I'll exit out and they'll just force quit. And
oh,
it'll
so
happen
you
a decent amount of times.
also them been your like burner accounts been all in 2K fix your game.
Fix your. I'm not that crazy. It ain't like 2K20. Like it wasn't. I was waiting for that update, and then they was just like, "Yeah, nah, we ain't updating this. Have fun with this
That's
jump."
that's crazy. See, I'm glad we had this discussion. I'm thinking it's stuff sweet out here, man. I ain't had no issues.
Yeah, I've definitely had it freeze on me a couple times. I thought the my rise was slow, man. I thought it was not slow, but it was just short. Like I thought I had like 10 more weeks left of this thing, like last year's. Last year's we was playing my rise for a while. Now we only played it for what, maybe an hour and a half, and you're done.
Well, shoot, last year my rides went on forever because
And I
they ain't
love
had
it.
no they ain't had no ending to.
And I thought that was awesome. It was just like, hey, you walk up in a coffee shop, man, you weak, man. Get out my face, man. Schoolyard. Then it's just like, now you in a WWE championship match. I thought that was cold. But now it's just like everything is wrapped around this one story, and you only got 4 weeks of it, and then you're done. Like it's just to me, it's too quick.
Did you start on the women's yet? The
I just
legacy.
I finished the men's too quick. So, I
See,
had
man,
to.
that's why they probably combined all them hours of the women's one and the men's one and said, hey, this is a over 30-hour journey you got.
But I ain't gonna say too much. Just knowing this woman's one, I'm about to get mad disrespectful.
Oh shit.
My aunt got another thing coming, man. She gonna have to see me in the ring. That's all I gotta say. My aunt, I don't like my aunt. I want to be adopted somewhere else. I want to be. I want to go somewhere else, man.
You know what? I actually like it so far.
You
The
like the aunt?
well, yeah, I don't lean on her. I put it like that because when they like that, I don't want to spoilers. Basically, I put it like this: I had my character go her own way. We ain't finna set up there and everybody. Oh, you should do this. You should shut up and move. Get up on my face. Everybody else doing what they want to do. Why I can't do what I want to do? I'm me. Well,
Oh, me,
she translates that energy. I'll put it like that. But one thing I will say is this has been a very different show probably to listeners and viewers of light. But we trying out here. We trying.
yeah.
And man, Isaiah, is there anything you want to say to the people before I let them go on this beautiful Sunday?
Man, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Get this man out of here, man. Look, ladies and gentlemen, man, this is my time. My time. Look, y'all already seen the man host. He did a great job as usual. He from 2000 to 2023. He didn't gave y'all all the Royal Rumbles. The man's old. And you can tell the man loves wrestling. So shout out to him. He did a great job. But back to me. Back to me. Because we get into these predictions, and I promise you, I ain't losing. WrestleMania is mine. I don't play games, man. I'm just letting y'all know that at the end of this, Devin just gonna be wondering. Because it's tied 1-1. We tied. And Jay, you already know me. I don't do ties. I don't do none of that. I'm not no Boy Scout. I ain't never knew how to tie nothing. But at the end of the day, that tie stops. That tie ends on Monday when we look at the match card, or in Sunday night when I look at the match card and I see a bunch of W's my way and a bunch of L's Devin way. Look, that's just how it is. But at the end of the day, it's Isaiah Jackson Jr. It's Izzy, man. Shout out Jamie Hayter. I love you forever. And that's pretty much all I gotta say, man.
That was a. I was gonna say, man. I was like, he said, "Shout out to JB Hater," and I heard.
Now
I was like, "What you?" It's like, "What you say?"
I got the Chippendale cousins.
What's good?
This is my cousin. They're hijacking the show right now.
Hey man, it's all good. And shoot, and you know what? Shout out to Justin, man. I appreciate you, man. It's been my first time hosting the show, man. Thank you for that, cause I'm out here sinking but still swimming.
Sinking but swimming, man. I'm telling you. Woo!
I'm gonna leave you guys on that on this nice, beautiful Sunday. As always, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And we will catch you guys next time.
We will.